Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. I'm on break and I'm a little aggravated. So I'm trying to sit here and figure out what gives people the right to tell me what I can do with the stuff I pay for. You know, okay, if you don't like the idea of what I'm doing, fine. It's whatever, everybody's able to have their opinion. But to look me in the face and say, hey, you shouldn't do that, that's a bad idea, I don't like that, whatever, is dumb, okay? I paid for it. I'm building this truck the way I want to build it. Unless you're paying for it, you know, you want to give me some money? Hey, I'll do what you want. You want to give me the money? You want to give me a product, something like that? And you say, hey, this is what we want you to do with this. Fine, okay, you paid for it, I'll do what you want with it. So, unless you're going to come and pay for my truck, pay for the modifications to my truck, what in your head makes you think that you can tell me what to do with my vehicle? You know, yes, I'm going to patina out my bumpers. Let them rust a little and I'm going to clear them. Sure am. I'm going to put a Badlands Apex winch, synthetic rope winch on the front of this truck, 12,000 pound. Person goes, well, I wouldn't do that. I think I'd go with a Warn. You know, okay. Give me the money for a Warn. I've heard good things about the Apex winch. Wireless remote, it's got a good hook. Man, looked at it, read all the reviews. Seems like a solid winch, and at a decent price, because if you catch it on sale, it's only $4.99 instead of $7.99. But, no, I wouldn't do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, you know that Harbor Freight stuff's junk. Whatever. My truck, my money, I'm going to do what I want. Literally thinking about sanding spots on this truck, letting it rust, and clearing the whole truck, giving the whole truck the patina look. People are going to say, hey, I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's a good idea. That's not the point. I love rat rods. Huge rat rod guy. A huge car guy in general. Like all cars, it's got four wheels and a motor. Hell, I'll drive it. But if I want to do the rat rod look on my pickup, I'll do it. And not even necessarily the rat rod look. Yeah, I did. I'm going to do the bare steel bumpers. We welded my nickname and the truck's name on it. I put a tractor flap on my exhaust. And I might build my own hood scoop. Just build one and put one on there. And my own grill. Just to give it the rat rod look. Because I like that. The inside's going to stay nice. Actually thinking about having it all redone in leather. Oh, I wouldn't do that. You know that leather gets hot during the summer. I ain't gonna spend all that money on that truck. It's my dream truck. It's my money. I earn it. I can do what I want with it. I don't understand where people get off trying to tell people what they can do, they can and they can't do, or trying to tell people what they can and they can't do, or what they should or what they shouldn't do with the stuff that they paid for, that they earned, and that they may be building the way that they want to build it. You're right. If I was building a truck for you, I'd build it however you wanted it. Because you're the one paying for the truck to be built. I'm building this truck. I'm going to build it the way I want to. And that's all there's going to be said about it. Like, people give Whistling Diesel such a hard time. He bought that $100,000 show truck and has destroyed it. Okay. Yeah, it was a nice truck. Everything but the motor. I'm not a big Ford guy. I'll say that now. But he destroyed the truck. It's his money. He bought the truck to do what he wanted to do with. More power to him. You can't be afraid to stand out in a crowd. You can't let somebody control and tell you, hey, you can do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. Because that's not how it works. You earned the money, you bought the vehicle or whatever, modify it how you want to, do what you want to do with it, do what makes you happy. And don't let people tell you, hey, yeah, I wouldn't do that, it's a bad idea. I don't like that, you shouldn't do that. America as a whole has gotten too soft where that person says he don't like it, you can't do it. Well, forget that. Ain't happening. I want to modify my truck the way I want to modify my truck, I'm going to do it. I don't care if I piss off half the people in this country by modifying my vehicle the way I want to do it. It's my truck. It's my dream truck. I'm going to build it the way I want to. And nothing I'm going to do can't be undone. Buy a new hood. When I put the hood, hood scoop on there. You can sand down and paint the bumpers. Sand the name off of them with a grinder. Sand the truck back down and repaint it. I'm not actually going to hurt the truck. I'm just going to change the way it looks. Unlike Whistling Diesel, who actually hurt the truck. That's a little different. But his money, his truck, he can do what he wants. You know? I'll give him props for not destroying that old school Chevrolet. You know? That one probably would have hurt me a little. Like I said, a car guy. Classic cars and all that. Yeah, that one would have hurt a little. But he bought it. You're right, they're not making that one anymore. So that one would have sucked. But he didn't do it. I guess what I'm saying is if you didn't pay for it, you're not spending money on it, stop telling people what they can and can't do with their own stuff. And if you're one of those people that try to conform to what everybody wants, stop. You're going to make yourself miserable trying to do what everybody else wants. It ain't worth it. Do what makes you happy, do you, and you'll be okay. I mean, I'm the one who's got to drive this thing every day. I'm the one that's got to look at it. I'm the one that's paying for it. So if I want to cut the fenders off of it, take the bed off of it, and put a whole roll cage in it, I'll do it. I'm not going to. But I'll do what I want with it. I paid for it. I earned it. You're not going to tell me what I can do with my stuff. It's not going to happen. And all the crybabies are like, oh, well, you know, you could have done this, you could have done that, blah, 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 blah. Go buy you a truck and do it. Throw all your ideas at it. Because half the people saying this ain't got the money or the experience or whatever to do what they're saying. They're just like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, I wouldn't do that. You know, they don't know what they're talking about. Which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one and they all stink. I guess what I'm trying to say is number one, do what makes you happy. Number two, don't tell somebody else what to do if you're not paying for them to do it. Number three, keep your opinion to yourself. Number four, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And number five, quit being so negative. There's enough negativity in this world. We don't need more of it. You know, I give Whistling Diesel props over this moon props for having the guts to take that $100,000 truck and destroy it. It's his money. It's his truck. Kind of cool to see him dropping off something really tall, though. Anyway, not the point. Thing is he does that and triggers all of you guys. The ones of us that understand, it's his money. He earned it. He bought the truck. And he made more money than he probably spent on the truck off of those videos. As YouTubers, we're entertainers. We're trying to be funny. We're trying to be entertaining. I'm new to the game and I'm trying. I don't know everything about this, but I'm trying. But I do know that I'm not going to let anybody tell me what I can and can't do in my truck. Now, unlike him, where he has the sticker here, his truck means nothing to me. This was my dream truck. This truck means a lot to me. So, I generally try to take care of it. That being said, I'm going to buy something to beat the hell out of. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Something to thrash and off-road and stuff like that. Because it's something I want to do. Him, on the other hand, he's like, hey, I got this truck. I bought this truck. I'm going to do what I want with this truck. When that truck's done, I'll go get another one. If I had that kind of money, hey, I'd be right there with him. Screw it. Let's do it. It's probably every truck but this one. And my granddaddy's truck. Those two trucks. These two trucks, those two trucks, whatever, they're going to stay okay. But I would go buy some random vehicle, destroy it, and be like, whatever. All this, you could have given it to somebody in need, or, oh, I'd give my left leg to have that truck. Why are you doing that? You blah, 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 crap. Y'all need to stop. That man is doing nothing but entertaining people, doing what he loves to do, what he enjoys to do. So let him. Don't tell people what they can and can't do with their stuff. Stop being negative. Enjoy life. You only get one. You only get one. So enjoy it. Do what you want to do. Have fun and stop spreading negativity. Especially now. There's enough negativity in the world right now with this coronavirus crap going on. So, yeah. I think that's going to do it. Just a little rant. I understand that y'all may not like what I'm going to do to my truck or whatever. But unless you're going to come hand me some money and say, hey, I would like to see you do this. Here's the money to do it. Or, hey, here's our product. You know, we'd like to see you install it or whatever, put it on your vehicle. Then don't say anything. Because if you're not going to do that, you have no say in what I do. That being said, let me give y'all a rundown on the next couple things that's going to happen with the truck. We're going to clear the bumpers. I'm going to get that winch as soon as they have one. I went by today, they didn't have one. Or I'd have bought it. So we're going to install the winch, clear the bumpers, replace the steering box on this, get the AC charged. And hopefully I'll have time to put it in the shop to get the valve lash and the rear brakes done. I don't mess with drums and, like I said, motor work. I'm going to let a shop do it so they can warranty it. But besides that, that's going to be the rundown on probably the next about month of stuff I got to get done before I go to Valdosta in June in this truck. Yeah. So those are the next couple things to get done. I have ordered the lights for the bumpers and the clevises. Clevis shackle things for the front and the back to go in those mountain spots. So that's a little rundown on what's going to happen to the truck soon. Still not sure if I'm going to patina the whole truck or actually have the truck repainted, leave the bumpers patinaed. Okay, I kind of like the rat rod look, but then again, I really like the color of this truck. It'd be nice to have it repainted. So yeah, so I think that's going to do us for today, guys. Just a little short rant video. Y'all remember, try to stay positive. We're doing this to entertain. Don't tell people to do what they can and can't do with their own stuff. Don't tell people to kill themselves because they destroyed a $100,000 truck. Yeah, I saw the comments. What's wrong with y'all? Anyway, y'all remember to like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram. It's linked in the description below. Y'all stay frosty, and I'll see you next time.